Okay, I wake up at 6 a.m. to do some work. I get my coffee. I sit down. I open my computer. And what am I greeted with? Well, hundreds of comments calling me a deadbeat dad, a child abandoner, and all manner of other insults. So I think, what's this all about?
Ladies and gentlemen, there's always two sides to a story. Let's go.
Well, after a few minutes of investigation, I discover that my daughter, Maddie, has made a video about me. She's a screenwriter in Hollywood. She's also a big social media influencer with millions of followers. Some of her videos get millions of views. And this video has tens of millions of views. 1 million likes, 20,000 comments, 40,000 bookmarks, 30,000 reposts. It's just insane. So I thought I'd better watch this video. And frankly, I was pretty chagrined by what I heard, to say the least. But honestly, the more I watch this video, the more I like it.
What's a piece of trauma that you have that's funny? It has to actually be funny. I'll go first. My dad abandoned my family when I was 5 years old. That is a wife and 4 kids. He abandoned us and then pursued amateur breakdancing. And he got really good. He blew up. He became a D-list celebrity status, viral breakdancer. He became the oldest actively competing breakdancer in the world. Then he got on Good Morning America and talk shows, and Washington Post wrote about him, and he went super viral, and he did all these interviews, and he danced with Paula Abdul. And here, I'll show you.
To see, take a look at this 60-year-old breakdancer. Yes, 60 years old. Amazing. That's Ben Hart. He's competing at a breakdancing competition in Philadelphia, and he may not have won, but I tell you what, he is winning over a lot of people on the internet. Yes. He really is. Yep, he's winning over a lot of people on the internet.
This guy wouldn't pay my medical bills.
That is not true. More on that in a minute.
The worst part, damn it, he's good. He should not be able to move his body like that. It's impossible. It's beautiful. Hey, Dad.
Thank you, Maddie.
There was no split custody or anything. He just left 4 kids to do that. He may not have paid for some of my medical bills growing up, but he did give me this breakdancing merchandise. So that's him. He's on his
That is a nice shirt.
It's his b-boy name because his name is Ben Hart. I'll get texts like this, "Happy birthday?" ? And then links to his breakdancing video.
That's true.
If you have funny trauma, actual funny haha trauma, I need to hear it. Thank you.
Okay, in many ways I love this video. And of course, I love my daughter Maddie. And we get along great. At least I think we do. But a few corrections are in order, or at least a few things that need to be put in context. First, I can see that as a 5-year-old, Maddie would see her dad as having abandoned the family. One day I was living there, the next day I wasn't. And that will look like abandonment to a child. But married couples do get divorced about half the time in America. And I was just living a mile or so down the street in LaGrange, Illinois. We just weren't living under the same roof. Now, about not paying medical bills, that's just not correct. Here was the financial arrangement of the divorce.
Oh, I think this is gonna be good.
Maddie's mom, my ex-wife, got $2 million at the get-go. What? Out of the gate, a lump sum payment. Plus, I was paying her $18,000 per month in child support and alimony.
What the what? They're giving you 18,000? And mama can't pay the bills? Come on, man. That's why you get child support. Go ask mama why you waste the money.
Abandon us.
This was later reduced to $12,000 per month. And of course I paid health insurance and out-of-pocket medical costs. I also put $600,000 into the kids' college fund. In all, I paid out about $5 million to my ex-wife to cover costs for her and the kids.
That's why I don't like it when people say Papa is bad. Papa is doing everything so you can have a comfortable life, but you hate him. He wasn't even sure. It's like, hey, I think we're kind of friends.
And we get along great. At least I think we do.
But after seeing this video, I don't think we're kind of friends. This ingenuous life that men live, getting beaten down. And this guy sounds like a rattle serial killer with a poker face, or he's a genuine man.
And frankly, I was pretty chagrined by what I heard, to say the least. And this is in 2005 dollars. So add 50% to account for inflation. In other words, I was not a deadbeat dad at all. And by the way, Maddie did not say that in her video. But a lot of the comments assume that and say that. Now, of course, there was no way for Maddie to know how much I was paying because she was a kid. This wasn't something I talked about. Also, remember that I was living 1 mile down the road from the kids in LaGrange, Illinois.
But it wouldn't surprise me that mom wanted to keep that a secret for a specific reason. But that's a different story. Mommy ain't here to defend herself, so we're not going to talk about mommy.
Sidewalks all the way. An easy walk or bike ride. I saw the kids all the time. Sidewalks all the way. An easy walk or bike ride. I saw the kids all the time. No abandonment, just a divorce. Was I at fault in the divorce? Yeah, I would say I was about 70% at fault. I own that. Maddie's mom and I were really not compatible in many ways. We were compatible in some ways, but not in other ways. Do I regret marrying Maddie's mom? No, absolutely not. If I had not married Maddie's mom, Maddie and her 3 siblings would not have been born. They would not have existed. The kids have turned out great. Maddie graduated from Northwestern University and is a screenwriter in Hollywood. Maddie's older sister Tori is a partner at a hedge fund on Wall Street, and she's getting rich. Maddie's younger sister Olivia just graduated from college and is teaching English to first graders in Thailand. Her older brother Peter is getting a master's degree in psychology. I get along great with all my kids, including Maddie. At least I think I do. So the kids are doing just fine despite Dad's many shortcomings. One other slight correction, which I hesitate to even bring up because I love the way Maddie did this in her video. I did not abandon the family for breakdancing.
Oh, so they're doing freaking great because Papa did pay their child support and Mama did do something good to help them go to school. Papa did still see the kids in one way or another when she didn't understand the money situation. So officially, he's way better than most fathers anyway.
I did not abandon the family for breakdancing. I have a career. I'm in the advertising business, built an ad agency. That's how I was able to afford to pay Maddie's mom $5 million. Maddie's mom and I separated in 2004 and divorced in 2005. I took up breakdancing entirely by accident in 2012 as a way to get in shape at the age of 54. I then just kept doing it. I'm now age 66. Now some of you might be wondering, can he still breakdance at age 66? Well, I don't know. Let's see. I'll give it a try.
Okay, man, I'm just freaking jealous. Okay, you have to be proud of this father. You could have made a different video. Okay, sure, things didn't go well. But the fact that he paid for everybody came quite real out of this situation. Maybe a little trauma that Daddy wasn't there, but Daddy didn't abandon you.
So the bottom line is this. At first, I really did not like Maddie's video at all. But I was biased by all the negative comments that I was greeted with at 6 a.m. in the morning in my social media feed. But the more I watch the video, the more I like it. And her video certainly is true from her perspective, even though a few details are off. No doubt because of what she heard from her mom. And I do think it's a great storyline that a 54-year-old dude left his family to pursue breakdancing, even if not quite true, factually. But perhaps it speaks to a bigger truth. A truth that is really truer than the actual facts of the matter. This could be a very funny movie plot. So maybe Maddie will make this movie about her 66-year-old breakdancing dad.
Well, even if Maddie would make that movie, I think they're going to race swap Papa, 100%.
I love you, Maddie. You are very creative and talented. Keep doing exactly what you're doing.
All I have to say is this. Daughter is so productive in creating a negative video about his father, and father's like, you know what? I don't really like the messaging, but I'm proud that you're doing something good. Hey, that's how fathers roll. We don't care about how you shame us. We care about how sure we are you can survive in this horrible world. Anyway, let me know if you think this is a horrible video, but you still like it because you want me to keep making more.
Don't get me wrong, makosa kita bong. Buta fire na mi blonde kush hash purple skunk criollo colombici jam jam turloqueta verdeta welcome.